What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Shadow back here again, and of course Apollo starts talking. And so today I'm coming with another hero analysis video. We're going to be analyzing what's this guy's name? Hang on. We select hero. What's his name? We're going to be analyzing Ramodin or Ramodin or Ramodin, something like that. So it kind of seems here just from his stuff. Like I saw he was a support character. So before we do anything, we're gonna go through his abilities. My fresh look at him, I don't have him yet. So that being the case, I'm going to just go ahead and start reading it. His first ability is Concussive Salvo. Launches magnetic mine, damaging and slowing enemies by 30% for 3 seconds. When the mine explodes, enemies hits are stunned for 1 second. It costs 70 energy, and then at max 100 energy. Deals 80 damage minimum, 200 damage maximum at max level. Slows by 30%. The duration is 3 seconds. The stun is 1 second. Okay. Drone Strike. Summon a drone to follow Ramodin and cast his skill again to engage the drone sentry mode. The drone will teleport to target location and gain increased attack speed but cannot move in sentry mode. Drone is immune to attacks that cannot be targeted. It deals additional damage based on Ramodin's energy power. 10-second cooldown, 50 damage, 80 at max, attack speed 100%. Ooh, 3 seconds, I say 6 seconds. Okay, 40%. Prospect deterrent, target ally enemy hero. Target an ally hero, form a portal at that ally's location. The teleportation process will commence if the ally chooses to teleport to Ramodin. The ally will gain continuous additional shield and be teleported to Ramodin after 4 seconds. Okay, the ratio of shield 6 seconds. Shield is like a max 50. Duration of the spell is 6 seconds. Okay. Gravity Collapse reduces all enemy movement speed and targeted area by 50% after 3 seconds. Greatly damaged turrets. Damage increased with cast duration can be triggered ahead of time. Alright, so this character seems to rely mostly around his turret. He seems to be a attack damage champion, physical attack, seeing as he has no energy damage. So what I'm going actually no, he's an energy champion. That's weird. Let me see. Most of his abilities do, energy damage. So, okay, energy champion. So with him, I would go with the standard things such as Artemis. Hold up. That's just gonna. Yeah, this. Give me a second. How do I do this? It's been a while since I messed with this stuff. All right, yeah, here, bro. Give me this stuff. Level up max. Less. All of that. Go. All of that. Let me get all that. Just go ahead. Just go ahead. Just go ahead. First, I'll start off with Artemis boots. Now, my thing is looking at his toolkit. It does seem like he's spamming abilities like that minus his square. So, with that being the case, I don't think cooldown reduction is much needed, but I'll still build Hades. Just get a little bit. So of course, Star Anchor enhances user's teleport capabilities. Users can now teleport to any allied structure or unit. For real? Movement speed increases max of 3 seconds. I might get this might be useful just to teleport allies. If we need to build defense, of course, Medusas. You know, pretty sure everybody just builds Medusas at this point. Chrono switch on him. I don't see how that may be useful. Let's just try it out for now just to see. To get a little bit more energy damage. Absolute 0. Since he's going to be mainly throwing a stationary drone, though. Radiant Shield to get some defense and Reatomizer. So let's go ahead and try out his toolkit. So in order to do that, we're going to level myself up by max. Okay. So let's see what my abilities look like. This is the mine for L2. Oh, he throws 2. That's the mine for L2. Does it say he throws 2? Launches magnetic mine, damaging and slowing enemies for seconds when the mines explode. Oh, it says, yeah, it says, okay. So he launches 2. His L1 is, that's the drone. Okay. His, R1 is, what is it? Oh, it's a targeted. Oh, yeah, right. It targets ally heroes. So let's say, where's an ally hero? Let's see how this drone works. We're going to put it here. Nah, we're not gonna do it like that. Alright, well, let's see an enemy hero and see how the drone works. Does he attack with the drone? The drone just automatically attacks if it's the enemy's near. So let's put it stationary here. That's what it is. Can you target it? It doesn't seem like you target it, otherwise we'll have a health bar. Let's see if we can find the ally. We don't have any ally heroes, so let's go ahead and spawn one in. Nah, we can't. Well, that sucks. Looks like that ability I won't be able to try out till later. Well, it says ally hero structure, but it's still not target any ally hero or form a portal at the target ally's location. Yeah, needs to be a hero. So, all right, well, we won't be able to try that one out now, but I am interested in this other item. Where did I put it? The star anchor. Unique passive enhances user teleport. You can now teleport to any ally structure, unit, or hero. Let me see. Let's see what the teleport looks like now.
Going up.
I don't get it. What is it supposed to do? Star anchor. Enhances user teleportation capability. Teleport to any ally structure or hero. Movement speed is increased at its max for 3 seconds. Wait, does that mean... Hang on. Let me see something. Refresh. It says any ally structure or hero. You can target the minions now and teleport to them. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Put this down to see how fast it can clear a tower. So it looks like the one thing you want to be spamming is that. It doesn't look like it costs much mana. Ah, the drone itself shoots a mine. That's why there's 2 of them. So it looks like you're gonna have double the ability possibility. Alright, let's see his gravity weapon. So it doesn't look like he do much damage. He is a support. Let's see his ult. Seem to do a fair amount. What is that drone at? Oh, the enemy just started hitting me. Seems to do a decent amount of damage. Not really much. Let's try it again. This time just spamming abilities. Okay, so against this, I guess he can do some damage. I can see clearly how he's a support character. Like, I guess he's like he's probably like Amber, one of those characters that can do a lot of damage, or well, but do a lot of damage and support, but really they're better at supporting. So I can see with him, if you can't, like if an enemy's out of range, like where that drone is, and he's out of range of this, what you can do is throw your drone out and then target that area. So I can see a lot of skill shots with this character. Plus it adds double the slow and the double effects of that stun. Just because your drone also shoots an additional one. Just from this little thing, I haven't, like I said, I haven't used them in a match yet. I may do it. I may do a video where I start using these characters in matches. But just from this, I kind of like him. Like, I kind of like how he works. I haven't played him, so I can't say how efficiently I will use him in a match. But just from seeing his abilities here and seeing how they kind of work together, it's cool. This one just slows and things of that nature. I wish his drone. I know it changed into Sentry mode, but the one issue that I do hate is like that Sentry mode. You're gonna have to consistently cast it like every 6 seconds, and I feel like it's gonna take up like not a lot of time because of course it's just a split-second push. But at the same time, won't be able like, can you target? Does it follow your same targeting? I would assume it does. Can you I wish they had the option to just leave the drone in an area and then just put this skill on the cooldown. But I understand why they didn't. Because R1, I still haven't seen how that works, so I can't really comment on that. But for his gravity thing, just seems like he's mainly for slowly, what's the word I'm looking for? Just slows enemies. Like that's his main thing, slows enemies, add that extra bit of damage. I could possibly see him like top or bottom lane, not really mid lane by himself. Because the only thing he'll be able to do is just sort of drone out here, hide behind the lane. Because his basic attack alone doesn't seem to do much. Like if I were to take this and throw the drone over here, so I'm not basic attack with it. Okay, so it just follows you. Yeah, it seems to me mainly the drone doing all the work. His basic attack doesn't seem to do much. So yeah, but that having been the case, I was just, my bad, yeah, it's kind of late night when I'm recording this. I would just use him mainly just behind another character. Do not try to solo lane with him. It's not like Alvin, he can't hold the lane down by himself. But other than that, you know, that's Ramodin. You know, that's essentially the best that we have, or not best we have, but you know, my take on the character, how I see his abilities. Now that I've seen him a little more, Reatomizer is definitely a need in order to get out of sticky situations. You will not really need Chrono Switch unless you're popping your ult back to back. But even with that, like it's L2, it's a 5-second cooldown. You don't really need Chrono Switch and then his ult. So yeah, I wouldn't waste an item on Chrono Switch. So instead of Chrono Switch, I would probably build something like Crimson. Yep, Storm, because that's what he's mainly for, reducing enemy movement speed. Do not build Chrono Switch on this character. It is pointless. At least in my opinion, I believe it's pointless. Helm of Hades is good, cooldown reduction. You know, always helps to shoot him faster, but Chrono Switch is just a little much. Divine Wrath just for the damage, but you really won't be needing it. So instead of Divine Wrath, I'll say something like Absolute Zero. Like I get that I'm just building it specifically around his slow, but that's really what he's for. Like if you want to support with him, this is kind of yeah. Like he's mainly gonna be throwing a drone out there most of the time. And like I said, his L1 doesn't appear to have any sort of. Oh no, it does. Well, by the time the cooldown is over with, you know, it's kind of. Well, actually, that's something I want to test out. Because by the time that cooldown is over with, the drone is back. So let's see. Can I throw this? Chrono Switch is what button? All right. Yo, switch. Move up. Okay, so can I throw this pop Chrono Switch? Alright, so yeah, that prematurely ends it. So yeah, do not put Chrono Switch on, you're gonna mess yourself up. So take off Chrono Switch, leave on Absolute Zero. Nah, yeah, leave on Absolute Zero, put on Crimson Storm, and that's your support build. You want for a damage build, I guess you can put Chrono Switch back on just for the extra energy. Actually, no, you don't need it. Because the damage is the same. The most it does give you energy and health regen. So yeah, you should be fine with this for movement. Like I said, Artemis's boots. I can see why they recommended Quantum Jumpers to get out of situations. So actually, if you want to build Quantum, that's a good item too for this character because it lets you run away because he doesn't seem to have any escapes other than slowing enemies. And most enemies now in this game have chases where they follow you pretty far. But yeah, guys, that's my take on the character. Kind of like how it works. Like I said, if you need defense item, Medusa's is always a good one to put on. Encapsulator, maybe you may actually be looking to build defense, but other than that, that'll be it for the video on how do you say his name again, Ramodin, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, time to look back in the shadows.